This is WIKISPEED LRW Plus, uh, Thursday, August the 7th. And so, David, go ahead with last week, coming week, and blocks.
Last week, coming week. Okay. I I mentioned that I was working on I think my wall-mounted cell phone holder. Did I mention that? Oh, this is it. This is okay. It's like it's got a hole in the bottom for the cord and everything, and then you put the cell phone like this, of course,
Yeah.
and you're all set. And I made three different sizes. Um, the width like this for like here I have a cell phone with no protective case, and then here's one with with a case. So anyway, but I got those, and I was actually just in the process of preparing to upload it to Colts 3D or any place else. Um, to see if I can sell these things or something. So
Cool.
and but outside of that, like I said, I spent some time working on that, and outside of that, I was just busy with mowing the lawn and taking the dog to the vet and all the stuff that keeps happening when I'm trying to get work done.
Right.
For this coming week, I will finish trying to get that up there. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. I will maybe make an attempt to work on my book. Uh, uh, I can't think of anything else work related there.
Okay.
I,
Yeah. So,
I
and
am
go
like I
ahead.
said, I am thinking more and more about trying to come up with more designs. But as it is, I may sell one a month or something like that, or two a month or something, I'm not bringing any serious money, but still, it's a fun thing to do, and I can do that. Blocks are just again just being hugely busy with everything from housework to health work to everything else.
And then, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. So, this is Lauren Salter, British Columbia, Canada, and the past week. So, um, I'm going to count this. I actually had a friend over to help me sort of downsize and organize. And so I'm rationalizing kind of my computers, and I'm spending some time just setting up my computers better, so I can, and I think that that'll get me ahead. That's like I call that block removal. Today I did a search on the state of the art with Docker and containers, and Michael was also going to watch some videos about it. So I started watching a video, and I'm 20 minutes into it, and it's two people. Uh, they're younger than me, but they're not super young, and they're talking about like talking Docker. So it sounds like an AI Docker that talks to you and walks you through the process. Sounds good. But I'm 20 minutes into a 60-minute video, and all they're talking about is the 80s and building Linux systems and networking. And so this is the background. And what they're kind of driving at is I'm trying to explain to young people about this stuff now, but you need all this back, have gone through all this painful learning curve to understand it. And so at least it's making me feel better about us having a learning curve with this stuff.
So they're saying that they can't tell you about Docker until you tell you all about all this other stuff.
About, yeah, what, like what how the kernel of a Linux or others like Apple or Windows system is built, and uh, IT, TCP, IP, and networks and everything. So
Does it have a little slider at the bottom where you can move up to halfway through the thing or
I
something?
would, but I thought it was interesting. I think there's a hint in there because he's saying young people are telling me, "Hey, this stuff is really hard," and they say, "Yes, it is." So
Yeah.
anyway, that's what and I'm going to watch the rest of it. But I sent an email to the team that you can see, but I'm not recommending it till I see the rest of it. But anyway, uh, it does sound like the person I know at our Linux meetings who understands Docker is so deep into all the things about the kernel and Linux and networking. It's like he's very tuned in with that, and he's young. So he's not one of the young people they're talking about. He knows all the old school stuff as well as the new stuff. So and coming week, I'm just going to keep moving along. I was thinking that, see, I was supposed to get this container and put it in the Raspberry Pi inside the robot card, and I was supposed to be able to connect direct, with SSH. I was supposed to be able to log into the Raspberry Pi system. That didn't work. So I plugged in the Ethernet, and I was hoping, yeah, that's the normal thing you do. That's what I was brought it up at the Linux meeting, and they said, well, don't do it the hard way. Just plug in the monitor and plug it into the system, and then you can set up the wireless. It's like very minimal. It doesn't understand how to connect even to Ethernet, which no Ubuntu system I know of leaves that out. So it's either faulty or there's something strange going on. There's several kind of options. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one. I have another one already downloaded to a card, a SD card. So I'll try the other one, or I'll try and download some more. So that's what I'm going to do in the next week. I want to get another something working in the Raspberry Pi. That's our kind of goal. So I'm going to do that. And the blocks are like I'm running out of space on Google because I had 164 gigabits of video. So I had to spend a little while. Actually, once I went to manage, and it gave me the biggest videos I had. I could see that I didn't need them. Within 10 minutes, I was cleared. I was at 90% space. And right now I'm paying $4 a month to Google for storage, 200 gigs, which I don't want to do. But I was up near the max on that. So anyway,
Yeah,
that was a block, and I got
yeah,
got it.
I'm running into the problem of running into Max. I'm not paying anything for Google. I get the very minimum, and I'm running into this business about it's saying you can't upload any more videos.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out how to delete videos.
Yeah.
Uh,
So uh there are somewhere. Have you used Google Photo?
um, I I think is that separate than the
Yeah,
um,
let's talk about it in crosstalk. Let's finish the other stuff, and let's talk about
oh, okay, we can do that. Yeah.
deleting Google. So yeah, so just rate yourself, the team, and any process improvements.
Um, well, I guess give myself a 5 or so for getting this work done or something. I felt like I should have gotten a lot more done or something. Like I said, I was just starting to post it or something when I ran out of time. Mostly because I had to go get my clothes out of the dryer. But and I guess I give you seem to be doing pretty good there, so I'll give the team overall like an 8 maybe. Um, and is there anything else?
Nope. So I'm gonna give myself a 6 and the team an 8, and process improvement probably have to focus a little bit on reaching out to more people. And so I'm going to end the video here, and